The portrait is almost complete, and now we are on to the final stage. This is the most enjoyable part because every new stroke and detail significantly enhances the painting, bringing it to life. Sometimes deciding where to place the next stroke takes more time than the painting itself. Each step is crucial now, and as always, the key is not to rush. I take a flat, stiff brush and mix a lot of light paint to create the white fur. There should be enough paint to apply thick impasto strokes. First, I mix a cool color with viridian, alizarin and white. Then I add a bit of oxide red to warm it up slightly. Next, I mix a dark color and with a few strokes add subtle hints of details on the color. There is no need to over-detail this area to avoid drawing the viewer's attention to the corner of the painting. With the palette knife, I take some pure red paint and add a few abstract strokes. I think this is enough to indicate what it is. I use a dry brush to soften the edges. Now I mix the background color. The main colors for this are ultramarine and orange. The bottom part will be cooler, so it will have more ultramarine. As I move upward, I'll gradually add more orange to warm it up. I take a larger brush and paint the background with broad strokes. In some areas, the imprimatur will show through. I also refine the portrait's contour, sometimes blending the background into the portrait, other times leaving a clear outline. Now I warm up the color a bit, keeping the value unchanged. As I get closer to the edges of the painting, I try to paint the background in one stroke with a semi-dry brush, leaving the brush marks and letting the warm underpainting show through. Using a palette knife, I mix the same background color again. I take more paint and add a small textured accent. There is no need to apply thick paint all over. The texture can also help create the composition. Then I take a brush and finish painting the background. I go back to a small brush and blend the portrait into the background with transitional colors. Here I make a cool transitional color to emphasize the cool light. I add a darker contour here. Blending the nose into the background. Adding a few cool strokes. They don't draw the main attention but make the work more painterly. I add a few light details near the eye. I'm no longer looking at the reference photo but analyzing the painting as a whole. I'm thinking about what else can be added to enhance the work. I add a few more details in the form of fur strands, but just a little, like small accents. Now I'll paint the whiskers and add a few highlights. Adding the signature and the portrait is done.